any of you guys check the news, but Mega Million didn't go out, which means I didn't win, which means we're back at it. Sorry about not doing a video in a while. It's July and it's just busy. We travel in July, and then between jobs and my daughter's birthday's in July, there's just a lot of stuff going on. So I've been posting a lot of shorts, just trying to get something out there to you guys, give you some tips. Today, I'm going to a customer's house, first time customer, and they say that their deck railing is loose. So I'm gonna go there, look at it, see what I need to do to repair it, get the stuff, come back and repair it. I don't really go out on estimates anymore on site unless I have to. But most of the stuff, they send me pictures, I give them a pretty close price, and then we go from there. I just found when I first started my business, I was doing a lot of running around, and with gas prices the way they are, inflation the way it is, I try to just cut back as much as I can, and I haven't had a problem with it yet, so I'm just going to keep doing it that way, and it seems to be working really well. Alright, let's get out to the job site, show you what's going on, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I'll show you guys what's going on with this deck. I told them it does need to be replaced at some point. The frame is okay, but it's just, deck is getting old. They had an estimate for composite decking. They said it was too much money, and then so they had me come in and said do what you can to make the railing safe. So I'll show you what's going on. This piece was rotten, that post was rotten, and that fascia board was rotten on the end, and that's why. So these bricks, and there was a retaining wall here, was all up against this, which caused all that moisture and caused this to rot out, but no biggie there because this is still pretty solid. So what they did was actually put the post in the ground. So what I'm going to do is just attach it to the side of the stringer here, and then reattach that railing back together. So I surgically took it apart with a Sawzall just to repair it. And you're not supposed to notch the post out like that anymore. That's against code now, but we don't want to rebuild the whole railing, so if I don't notch it out like that, the railing's not going to line up, so I'm going to do it like that again. We're also going to replace a few of these boards. I guess he replaced some of these a few years ago, but a couple of these are rotted, so just doing the best we can to repair it for now. Alright, I got these two boards pulled up. So they were still working down there a minute ago, so I decided to come up here and start screwing these two deck boards in to replace those two that were bad. Just a little quick tip too to give yourself a little bit more efficiency. I don't always snap lines. If I'm just doing two boards, what I'll do is I'll just hold my square up like that, set my screws where I want them. I don't know why, I just like that 1 and 4.5 seems to be a good width apart for the board. So I just set that on there, do that one, and then do that one. And then I go by, and then I go down each joist, get them all started, and then I'll go back and screw them all down. Seems to be efficient and work pretty well that way. So all right, there we go, all screwed down. Now I didn't gap the boards because they're going to shrink down and there's going to be a natural gap, so I didn't want to do that. And trying to piece in new boards with old boards is just a pain in the neck, but no sense of gapping because the gaps are going to open up on their own once the wood dries out. Okay, I'll show you guys what's going on here. The landscapers just went to take lunch, so thank God, because it's just too hard working in correlation with them. We're working in the same area, it just doesn't work out. So usually I never have to do that where we're working at the same time. I don't like doing that. I like having the whole space to myself, but this was my day today, and then these guys just showed up and said, oh, we can do it today, and I said no problem. So it's okay, it's not that big of a deal. But here's what's going on. So we got the post fixed, repaired, got it all screwed in, got that piece of fascia installed, and what I did was, if you can see down there, I left that post up off the ground now. So they put a dug a hole, post in the ground, concrete around it. What I did is at least got that up off the ground. Alright, that's how it looks, finished product. Looks really good. They're gonna re-brick all this after lunch. You know, you can only do so well with a repair. That's it. The customer knows this is starting to rot away too, and that's all he wanted to do for now. So at some point you're gonna need a full replacement. So I would say sooner rather than later, so if you can, try to save a little bit of money so that you can rebuild it. Alright, that's all finished, cleaned up. this is all finished and cleaned up. Fascia looks good. Also what I did too, since these were so wobbly, because obviously whoever built the deck just put wooden screws in there, I went and put some ledger locks in here, and then on the other end over there, and 2 in there. This way it just gives it more strength, because those wood screws weren't doing much and it was wobbling all over the place, but it's nice and strong now. So it's repaired for now. There's not much else I can do with the state the deck's in, and they don't want to spend any more money, so that's where we're at. All right, I'm gonna clean up, get out of here. That's how the job site's supposed to look when you're done. Nice and clean, like you were never here. All right, got that job all done. Ooh, it's hot out now. But it went good. You know, sometimes there's just only so much you can do. You know, if the customer doesn't want to redo their deck and they know the wood is rotting, like, well, no, I don't want to spend the money. I just want to repair this or repair that. Well, then that's just what you got to do. You do your best. You know, you repair it to the best of your abilities. And then, you know, that's it. You know, give them full disclosure about what's going on with the deck and what actually needs to be redone on it, and then let them decide, because sometimes they can't afford a deck and they just want to repair it for now so they don't have to worry about it, and that's the end of it. But it went pretty well. The landscaping thing is a pain in the neck. You know, they got guys running all over the place, and then they're working right exactly where I'm working, so it made it even worse. And I'm trying to do my thing, they're trying to do their thing, and then we're getting in the way, and there's just no way around it. So, you know, it is what it is. There was nothing I could do about it because they just showed up. They're like, oh, well, we had cancellation, so we figured we'd come over to this. And he's like, well, I got the carpenter here fixing my deck right now. But, yeah, we got it done. Don't forget, guys, give me those thumbs up, share these videos, subscribe to my channel, drop a comment in the comment section below, and we'll see you on the next video.